welcome to another cosplay video for the Cosmere Crab-Along.
I can reach for a well-worn book to give me an escape.
For those of you who might be new here or just finding this video because it's a Stormlight cosplay video, me and my best friend Casey, who is the other person who runs this channel with me, have been hosting a Cosmere read-along this entire year, and it's called the Cosmere Crab-Along because we're hilarious. And we've just hit our Stormlight months. I don't know if this video probably won't go up till October, but in September, which is where we are now, we are reading The Way of Kings. Now for me and Casey, this is like a reread. Obviously, I've read The Way of Kings 14 times. Technically, I'm on read number 15 right now. But we've got like 150 people in our Discord, most of which are participating in this read-along, and a lot of them are new people who are reading along with us, which is really, really exciting. But anyways, we do live shows every single month discussing the book with our friends who are Cosmere aware already and doing rereads, and all our new friends who are reading the Cosmere for the first time. And they've been going on this journey. Most of them have read everything up to this point, and all they have left is Stormlight, and it's been a great time. So if you are not already part of the Cosmere Crab-Along and you would like to join us, please feel free to. It is not too late. Whether you're a brand new person to the Cosmere or you're an old-time Cosmere person who knows everything, you can come join the Discord and chat with us. I'll tell you, as Cosmere aware people, it's really fun to watch new people reading Cosmere for the first time, and then it's also just fun to make more Cosmere friends. So come join us. The link to the Discord will be in the description down below. The link to the announcement video where we talk about the entire read-along and what's going on there is in the description as well. Like I said, we are now on our Stormlight month, so if you're wanting a chance to read Stormlight or reread Stormlight, come join us. It's the perfect time. But anyways, we do live shows every single month for those books, and Casey and I decided to do cosplays for every single live show. Now, most of the cosplays we do from the chest up because it's for a live show. We're sitting on a webcam just chatting, so it's like just this. We don't do the full body thing, although a few times we have. Check out my Marisai cosplay from Miss Born Era 2 and Casey's Steris cosplay from Miss Born Era 2. Links in the description. Casey and I's original plan for the Way of Kings cosplays, we were going to try to do Adolin and Renarin, the Colin brothers, but the hair was going to be a little difficult because we would need custom wigs, and that's way more expensive than a normal wig. So we threw that idea into the trash and decided to go a little more fun and weird with it. So I'm gonna be Axies the Collector. This video is obviously going up after the live show because we don't tell anybody in the read-along what we're cosplaying as until they see it in the live show, and then we post our cosplay videos after the fact going over the cosplay. So I can tell you now that Casey is being Risen, which is great. We all love Risen in this house, and I'm excited for her cosplay. But yeah, I'm being Axies the Collector. Now the thing with Axies the Collector, he's a one-off interlude character. We don't got a great description aside from the fact that he's got like bluish tinted skin, and he can kind of shift his body around to like make like tattoos appear where he takes his scholarly notes on Spren. And that's about it. We don't actually have a description for his hair color, so I wasn't sure if it was blue or white because fan art always draws it white. So I decided to go with the fan art feel for Axies because I have nothing else to go off of because Sanderson did not describe his hair. So we're just going based off of fan art. I'm going to put a picture of a fan art from one of my favorite fan artists here. This is kind of the look I'm trying to emulate with this cosplay. So this here, it's very white. I got a white wig for Axies. It's like a very full wig. It's like, this wig feels heavier than the wig I wore when I did Blush Weaver, which is like a long, heavier wig. This like might be like the second heaviest wig I've bought so far for this Crab-Along cosplay situation. And I don't know if I want to give it a haircut. I kind of like how unruly it is. It feels, I don't really know. You know, there's just not a ton to go off of. Even with Axies, there is some good fan art, but there's not like a lot. And again, a one-off interlude character. So the description we get in his one-off interlude in The Way of Kings, he's naked. He's naked in the interlude. Obviously, I can't be naked on YouTube, nor do I want to be naked on YouTube. So, I am going to be painting my entire body, or the majority of my body, blue. I've got blue and white body paint from Paradise Makeup. It's like the Mayron. I don't know how to say it, but it's like this here. And I've got the color light blue and white in case I needed to kind of blend it to make it lighter. So I've got these. I've tested it before on my arm just to kind of like make sure it didn't like destroy my skin, and went on okay, and it mostly covered my tattoo. So that was promising. And but yeah, I can't be naked, So my original plan was just like get a tube top, squish the boobs down. A tube top that I bought that I ordered online is much darker blue than I wanted. It's not quite the same shade. Even if I layered this on to just make it a darker blue to match this, it wouldn't get that dark. And also, the tube top I ordered is like a one size only, but it's stretchy. I can't breathe in it. I've got big boobs. It doesn't work. So we scrapped that idea. Also, I was just like, because it's just a tube top and it's strapless, I'm afraid it's just like gonna roll off and I'm gonna flash everybody on YouTube, and we're not having that, okay? We're not having that. Now my new plan is I have bought just like a little white Kimmy tank top. It's pretty like form-fitting and tight. I'm gonna put it on, and then when we go to paint my body, I'm just gonna also paint the tank top so it becomes the same shade. I really don't know how that's gonna turn out, so you'll get to see that here in a little while in the video. I'll probably film it when it happens. I'm gonna film like a whole time lapse of the painting of me. My boyfriend's gonna help because I can't get all the spots, you know? Obviously in the interlude he's naked, but then he gets like a ratty blanket that he ties around his waist, which then gets stolen again and he's naked again. It's fine. So as in form of my like ratty beggar blanket, I got this long brown scarf that I'm just gonna kind of wrap around my waist a couple of times, and I'm gonna have shorts on under it. And then so that's kind of like what I'm gonna be wearing as my blanket, with the tank top painted blue to match my skin. And obviously Axies also has writing all over his body, so I bought these temporary tattoo markers. I got one in blue and one in green. I don't need the green one, I just need the blue one. So we're gonna write all over my body after it's painted in that blue temporary tattoo marker and see how that goes. Obviously I also, like, all we know is that like his note taking, obviously there's like a few, it goes over a few of the notes he takes in the interlude, but we don't see enough of that. But we know he's studying Spren. So my idea for what I'm gonna write all over my body is basically take all of Shaylin's annotations about Spren from the different like art sketches within the books, and just use that as like a base of what to write on myself, so it'll look like I'm a, you know, Spren scholar or whatever. You're not even gonna be able to read it whenever I write, because A, it's gonna be bad writing on my body. My boyfriend has worse handwriting than me, and mine's really bad, and he's gonna be helping me with this, so it's not gonna be like eligible, but I mean, that's fine. Let me try the wig on for you real quick, because it's a lot. Let me... Oh my god, this wig feels so anime. I say as someone who does not really watch anime, but I feel like there's a lot of white-haired characters in anime, which is like a lot going on. Honestly, I don't hate it. I was trying to figure out if I want to give it a haircut, right? Because it's a little all over the place, but I kind of like that. I'm gonna have to think about it. If I give it a haircut, as with previous cosplay videos, I will do a time-lapse little montage of me giving the wig a haircut and hope I don't ruin it like I did a wig in a previous cosplay. Honestly, I don't hate it. I feel like it's gonna look really, really stark. God, I'm like almost as pale as this wig. Oh my god. I think it's gonna look real stark once my whole body's painted blue, but we'll see. We'll see. So the rest of this video is gonna be obviously painting myself blue, writing all over my body, trying to paint the tank top to match the skin tone to not look ridiculous, and also writing on the tank top so it blends in with my skin, and then the scarf around my waist, and then maybe a haircut. And then at the end of the video you will get to see the full picture of the Axies cosplay that I'm doing for the Way of Kings live show. And yeah, I hope it's okay. It's not gonna be great. Like, this is not gonna be one of my good ones. Again, when we first had this idea to do cosplays for the live shows, it was like mostly silly. Again, like just chest up cosplays for the live shows, cosplaying that month's book's character. For Elantris, I did like a half-assed Elantrian, just like generic Elantrian cosplay, because I had a silver wig and I put like silver eyeshadow all over my body. And then for Warbreaker, we got like, I got a little more serious with it, and Casey got really silly, and it was one of the best ones we've had so far. Casey did Nightblood, and I did Blushweaver. And then after that we did like some of the obvious choices throughout Mistborn and Mistborn Era 2. We did like the obvious choices. And then now we're getting a little more off track. So like we did a couple of silly ones, a couple of more serious ones, and now we're getting back into like the half silly, half serious ones. But I'm more excited for like all of our Stormlight cosplays than I am for any of the rest of the ones we've done. I don't know that they'll be better, but I think they're gonna be more fun, if that makes any sense. So I'm really excited to do Axies. I am a huge Axies the Collector fan. He's one of my favorite interlude characters in the entire Stormlight archive. And if you don't like Axies, you're wrong. So yeah, just stay tuned for the rest of the video while I get the rest of this put on. I'm not doing it today. Obviously, we are like 3.5 weeks out from the live show, but I finally got like all of my pieces for it that are hopefully gonna work. So yeah, there's that. I will come back at you guys here in a little bit when I'm actually putting the full cosplay on. Wish me luck. It's gonna be an interesting one. I've never painted my body before. Okay guys, it is time to paint my entire body. I'm going to start by painting my face and doing my face first and just like what I can up here, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and my boyfriend's gonna help me do everything else, and we're gonna just have like a time-lapse sped up video here because I don't know how long it's actually gonna take me to do. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out. I don't know anything. So yeah, but we're gonna do that, and then it'll, you know, you'll get the sped up quick fast version.
Capture the beauty of life, then we take it apart. And I don't know if it's a spell that you're casting, but you're so hot that it is kind of distracting. And I'm pretty sure that I want a whole lot more than what I came here looking for. I just had to kiss you. There's so much to unpack here, but all I know as we sit in the afterglow is that I'd give it another go. Okay, we're gonna start writing the Axie shit on my body now. Justin is here to help. He's reading the notes that I wrote down from the actual Axies interlude to write on me. So Frenna's also here, but she's not helping. She's not helping, she left. And then we will put on my wig and show you my little like blanket wrap thing. It looks so fucking stupid. Like, also, like, I'm not supposed to get the paint too close to my eyes or my mouth, so like I filled in those gaps with like eyeshadow, but the eyeshadow didn't match, and like you can just see the distinct lines. I'm hoping it's not gonna look that bad in like my webcam, obviously, but and also I didn't do my palms, which I will do on live show day. This is not live show day. I don't know if I stated that. Justin, boyfriend, not gonna be here when I'm doing the live show, and I have to do this all by myself. So I wanted to film the process for the vlog now because it's gonna look less good when I have to do it all by myself on the live show day. Which I will still show you how it turns out on live show day. But this is basically just trying to get the whole thing together. I was gonna paint like my whole body, but I don't wanna waste a lot of the paint because again, this is not live show day. And I may or may not need that paint again for something else. You know, it's just what it is. Oh my God. You brought in a step stool. We're getting serious.
A table.
Oh, it's a table. Okay, kids, get ready. Justin's gonna write on me. We're gonna time lapse this, so you're not just sitting here watching like 10 minutes of Justin writing on me. It'll be sped up, I promise. Also, if you can't read something that I wrote, let me know. Yeah, writing's not consistently legible.
Stop moving.
Okay. I don't know where you're going.
Stuck in your paint.
That's fine. We have too many cats, too much cat hair.
I just had to tell you, I couldn't hide it anymore. The years we had were beautiful, and I want 50 more. We became a family. Well, I think we always were. Who gets that proof of concept? Just say yes, and I'll be yours.
Here's my fun anime wig.
which I still don't know how I feel about the white hair, but like I said, all the fan art does it as white. I do have a like powder blue wig upstairs that I could use instead, so I might try that with this in a moment and just see how I feel about it. I don't know how I want these bangs to go. I feel like they should be messier. So yeah, there's the writing. We did something going around like the whole arm and the whole arm, and then here. Like this is actually one of the things like he puts on himself in the Axies interlude. The rest of these are just like random Spren facts I wrote down because there's not a lot to go on in the Axies interlude, you guys. I tried to make the tank top blend in with the blue paint. I'm also gonna put writing on the tank top, but I can't do that right now. Nice Axies look. Obviously, like I didn't do full body paint like I was going to paint my whole body. I was going to paint my legs and everything. I shaved my legs last night, but I had to shave my arms because the paint, when I tested on my arms, was like matting the hair down and it looked really weird and it felt weird, so shaved my whole body for this, and then I ended up deciding not to paint my whole body, but that's fine. But yeah, that's what we've got so far. Like I said, I will update you guys before the end of this vlog with what I actually end up doing for the live show, what it turns out differently or whatever, but this is it for now. Alright friends, so it is live show day. This is the new final look. I painted my nails blue. Be nice, be nice. So Frenna, be nice. Cats are freaking out because it's storming. Anyways, since my boyfriend was not here to help me with the actual like final live show stuff, I didn't write like any normal words on me. I just did like a bunch of squiggles and symbols because I'm like, you know, Axies probably has his own weird language we couldn't read for doing his little notes. So that's what I did. But I did like some on the tank top to like blend in to make it look like I'm, you know, not wearing anything. But yeah, I have this wig here and it does look really stark against it, but I have another wig. My boyfriend had this wig from like a Rick and Morty cosplay he was gonna do. So it's like a powder blue. So I'm gonna show you guys that wig because I don't actually know which one I'm wearing for the live show. Okay, so this is the powder blue wig. It was a lace front wig, but it's too big for my head, even like when it's tightened, so like you can just see where that's at. So I'm just gonna bring these down a little bit. So yeah, this is the powder blue wig. It's like kind of like lighter in the top and then there's a little bit darker blue like going outward. And I don't know which one I'm gonna wear for the live show. I have not decided yet. Our live show is in a couple of hours. I think I've got like 2 or 3 hours. I was getting ready really early because again, boyfriend was not here to help me and I was panicking. And so, you know, once again, I did not paint the back half of my body. I didn't paint my legs. I just did from like here up. This is what we're doing. But yeah, I don't know which wig I want to use, and I can't ask for your opinions because it'll already be done when you see this video. So Casey said she thinks I should do the white wig, but I'm just not sure. I'm gonna take some time to try to figure that out, but whichever one you see me wearing in the thumbnail of this video is gonna be the one I wore during the live show, because I don't know yet. But yeah, I don't know. This is really fun. I'm just like, I'm so blue. Obviously I didn't do a good job. Like the paint, I was starting to run low on the paint. And it's very streaky because I'm just not good at applying it. Like it's not great, but I'm not mad about it. I think it's gonna look okay on my webcam, so hopefully. So that's fine. It should be fine for the live show. It's not great. Like if I were doing it as like a real in-person cosplay somewhere, I would have put a lot more effort into it as per usual. But this is what we got, you know. This is the Axies we're rolling with. But yeah, I'm excited for the live show and getting to discuss my favorite book in the entire world with all of my friends. So if you missed the Way of Kings live show and you would like to go back and watch it, the link to that will be in the description down below. Like I said, we're about to go do that here in like 2 hours. Stay tuned because next month we will be reading Words of Radiance, and the live show for that is going to be like the first weekend of November. We haven't settled on like what day, what time, but I'm guessing it's going to be like our normal 5 p.m. Sunday, which I think is November 7th. So the first weekend going into November, because we're pushing the Stormlight ones back because bigger books, less time to read it. Also holidays coming up, so people are busier. And then also next month we are reading Words of Radiance and Edge Dancer, so we will be discussing both of those in the live show. And Casey and I will once again be in cosplays for Words of Radiance. So if you'd like to take a guess at who we're going to be next time, do so in the comments down below. Let me know who you think we're going to be, and then show up for it to find out. And yeah. Okay, I just wanted to say I took some thumbnail pictures in both wigs, and I definitely think in the pictures the blue one looks worse. So I think we're going to stick with the white one, but I am going to check and see which one just shows up like looking better on my webcam. But I think we're going with the white wig, which I mean, I prefer simply because I bought this one. My boyfriend already owned the blue one, so it's like if I bought this for $30 and then end up not using it, I would be a little annoyed. So full on anime Axies it is. Alright everybody, that's it for this cosplay video. Thank you for watching. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Life before death, Radiance.
This is my dumb grass.
Dumb grass.
It came from my backyard. That's all I have.